Hey, what's going on, everyone? Well, this is just kind of a random thoughts video. Now here we are with this stuff going on. Banks are losing 7 to 10% every day. Bank of America, I don't know. I think they're just getting ready to close down. They've been offline for 2 days. I don't know if their online customer stuff is up yet or not, but that's not good. So here we are, and what are these guys going to do? It, it's what makes me wonder. I sit around and we talk about the economic stuff and what's going on and how they're not gonna print or will print or this or that or any other events with celestial bodies coming in. Oftentimes I think and just wonder. It's like, well, maybe those guys expected something to happen and it didn't. It'd be funny, wouldn't it? I mean, if these guys, what was it, like a couple weeks ago, and they were all heading to Denver, and what if they expected huge earthquakes or expected this stuff to go on? I don't know. It'd be funny anyway if they actually expected. Well, yeah, all this stuff was going on, but see, we got an out because all this stuff was going to happen, and they don't know everything. So what's next? Really, what's next? We look around the markets, and now everybody's basically saying, "Oh yeah, from here, we're not going up from here," and people are calling for the old lows to be met pretty soon. The Dow back down to under 7,000 points, S&P at 600 or something. No, and it's entirely possible because everything's over 50% overvalued at least, and we're getting now. I mean, I was looking today. We're $100 billion extra in debt, and this last debt ceiling they just passed, and that was supposed to last through a year or something. That's already almost gone. I mean, it's insane. $100 billion more in debt per day. So, anyway, things are definitely rapidly accelerating. There's no doubt about that. I mean, there's no, well, yeah, we're just going to coast and we'll just coast along for a while and then something's going to happen way in the future. I mean, now they're going day by day to see if they can keep the wheels on this stuff. All these Wall Street banks, Morgan Stanley and JP Morgan and Citibank and all these banks were down like 10% today. I mean, that's insane. And they've lost, the one thing that they had, money printing, that's gone. That's not going to work anymore. That's done and over with. As a matter of fact, it's a negative now. It's a big negative. And besides that, they got people protesting out in the streets. So, what are they going to do next? I think, personally, I think they probably do. They expected things to not happen like this. Just like a James Bond villain, right? I mean, it happens in every movie. The James Bond villain's got this wild plan, and it's all planned out, and it gets messed up every time. So, at this point, what could they do? Well, okay, what are they going to do? Set off nukes in all major U.S. cities? And I guess they could do that. I don't know. But then what? I mean, what are they going to do? Yeah, okay, they're going to have, well, the bankers will rule. They'll rule what? A bunch of, let's see, the average American, if they do have a job today, they are a paperwork processor. So the bankers are going to rule over what? That's one of the kind of the end game things that I'm always thinking about. Well, the bankers are going to rule what? Oh yeah, they're going to rule this new world order, and everybody will comply to them. So people don't even have any skills today. Not much. I mean, most people's skills are, they're computers. They deal with computers. They fill out paperwork forms. I don't know. A lot of this stuff, during the day, I think, like, what are these clowns actually doing? And no clear, the troubling part about it is there's no clear answer to it, to me. I mean, and I'm a person who's pretty perceptive about this stuff. I guessed when nobody else was guessing. I said that they're not going to print any more money, and the QE3 is not coming. And I mean, even the guys over at Zero Hedge, the editor at Zero Hedge, They say, oh yeah, no, they're going to print here. You watch Jackson Hole, they're going to print. Yeah, we're going to get this QE3 and it'll be 4 trillion and all this stuff. Didn't happen. So it's not like I'm not perceptive about this stuff, but I don't see any end game that these guys have. Well, they're going to rule over the what? So anyway, hey, since YouTube's slow, I figured I'd just get on here and make a random thoughts kind of video. So hey, anyway, well, let me know what you think's going on. I don't know. Could be you have an idea of what it is. Anyway, we'll cut this short and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.